Ho. Can make a mom out of a hoe. Ho.
For tonight, I just appreciate how sweet and kind you were and how open you were as well.
Dumb.
Yeah, I definitely don't take that lightly.
Did she say dumb?
It was short. I know that there's so much depth in you, and so yeah, I just want to say I appreciate you overall. And yes, so I am actually about to get gas right now, but I would love to come over and hang out in the hot tub and then have some alone time with you, of course. Yeah, so I actually need $1,000. My sister with their rent. The rent's actually lovely, so there's like a 3-day
Women.
period that they have. So I was either gonna hopefully make it with you or go to work like, either tonight or Monday. But yeah, I would rather make that with you. So let me know if you can help me with that. And then in return, we can do like, I can dance for you, give you a massage, and I'll definitely get you off, so don't worry.
I beg your pardon?
I'll definitely get you off, so don't worry.
She just snuck it in there that she needed $1,000. Talking about liking the vibe, getting gas, swinging by and chill and whatnot, and in the middle of all that, she extended her hand and asked for money, and she was also ready to give him a return on investment. Girl was on some streetwalker frequency. But, I have to respect the boldness and pragmatism. She clearly values her time, and she is not giving it for free. At this point, it is up to men to dictate how worth our time and the fruits of our labor are, because a woman will never entertain a man unless she is getting something in return. But again, at the end of the day, life is a choice. If you think that getting to beat that cat is worth the time and money that you invest on women, well, you do you.
Alright, ladies, I'm gonna put you on to some game, okay? People will be like, how do you get men to do stuff for you all the time? Like, when I date someone, I get them to buy me a lot of things. I get them to do a lot of stuff for me. And there are, I would say, 3 key components to this, okay, that I thought everybody knew, but apparently they don't. So I'm going to tell you. 1, I'm a big believer, closed mouths don't get fed. So straight up ask.
She is right. Closed mouths don't get fed, aka, no eggplant in your mouth, no Gucci bag.
Things you can ask for. You have to know how to ask in the right way, but ask. A lot of men will do for you. You guys just don't ask. 2, I pretend no matter what it is, no matter how shitty my exes have been, I pretend that the man before them treated me like absolute gold and I just decided I didn't like him anymore. I don't know, it just didn't work out. But he bought me designer, he took me into this, he did that. Because you're setting the bar, you're letting them know the bar is up here, okay? And then they're just going to treat you that way. The last man I was seeing, he even said that. He was like, yeah, I mean, you just come correct. Like, I knew I had to come correct because of, it's just expected. You just expect it. Yes, I do. They don't need to know how homeboy treated you before. They don't need to know what you've been through. As far as they're concerned, you get treated like a princess and they need to follow suit. And 3rd, this is the one, okay? If you listen to one thing from this video, this is it. Set them up. And I don't mean play them, set them up. If you want something done, like example, I wanted my oil change, so I suggested that we take my car, even though we never take my car. And he drove, of course, and my oil light's on. And he goes, oh, your oil light's on, you need your oil change. And I'm like, oh yeah, I know. Tim said he would do it for me. Tim's my boss. Sorry if you're watching this, Tim. Tim never said that. That was just, I said that off the top of my head. Because my man goes, Tim, why would Tim take it? I can take it. Like, I'll literally take it tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, well, I didn't want to bother you. Well, it's not. I will take it tomorrow. When I say my oil was changed, my tires were rotated, I had new windshield wipers, all by 10 a.m. the next day. Men do not want to think that other men are doing something for you, okay? It's kind of the same reason why if your ex was doing things for you, and my ex, don't do that. But I have bags that I bought myself that they'll be like, who bought you that? And I'm like, nobody, like, chill. It's the illusion, okay? Create an illusion.
Thanks to the internet, these hoes are exposing themselves and their MO. But let's cut the crap and be honest. Yes. What she said that she does actually works. the men that these women go after don't have time for drama, they don't mind buying things for women to make them more available. But here's the thing, 9 times out of 10, these women have busted open. It is not like they are in an exclusive romantic relationship with those men. These women are just one phone call away. What these banshees are doing is extremely destructive, because they make it look like they were in some sort of a romantic relationship with those men, whereas in reality they are in an arrangement with those men. Arrangement where it is implied that they should give the cat in exchange for goodies. And it is difficult for a lot of younger women to actually refuse those terms when they will face reality, because they will already be exposed to what they can have, and couple that with female greed, we have a lot of hoes being created at every instant. But again, at the end of the day, life is a choice. And most women choose to listen to probably the most toxic and deranged individual to have ever been on the internet.
It's also how you ask. You don't ask like, can I have some money? You have to present the situation, act like you're a little sad, and see if they come up with the solution, which is, oh, well, I will help you. There it is. I will give you money. Don't, and like I said yesterday, don't change your level of sadness until you have the money. And as soon as he says, I will give you the money, don't say, okay, like an idiot. Say, okay, oh my God, thank you so much. We can go to the ATM right after, because it's a really bad situation and I don't want to have any late fees, or I really need this done. Thank you so much. So, we can go straight unless you have the cash. That would be so, oh my God, you're my hero. So now he can't get out of it. See, you don't wait and be polite. You say, okay, well, let's go make arrangements right now. There's a gas station across the street. After we finish dinner, we can head over there to that ATM. When that offer comes in, you don't take his word for it. Oh, I'm gonna give it to you Friday. Oh, that's too late. I'm gonna give it to you next week. Oh, it'll be too late by then. Do not accept anything but, you're gonna give it to me right after this, right now. The thing is, if you're not afraid to ask a man for something, they definitely are not afraid to ask you for something, which is much more intimate and personal, and could, end up in a child birth. But you afraid to ask for some coins and some papers? This is crazy. They're asking you to lay down, risk your life, expose yourself, open yourself up, possibly have their child that they probably won't care for, and you go and do it like an idiot, and then afraid to ask for some money? Are you serious? That is mentally backwards. Mentally backwards. So you mean all I gotta do is trick them and say I love it and I'm gonna do something in the future? That's like writing a bad check. Don't take no bad checks. Don't take no bad checks. Okay? So this is why I urge women to allow men to invest in them long term. You are a long-term investment. That means they will be spending money before they get any type of good. Okay? If you're not trying to be on dates or, in communication with a man for a long period of time in order for him to invest in you, and you just want money on the first date, then please go and sign up to be an escort, because that is what you might be.
Jesus can't save these hoes. Why are you trying?
Protect yourselves at all time, guys. This is how these women move nowadays. They try to get you railed up and make you complete with the ghosts of their past sexcapades and get you to spend your hard-earned money on them. That will be it for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.